Hello, thank you for watching this video, and this is Sam from Bimser International. I'm the pre-sales software engineer based in New York. So thank you for watching this video, and today I will show you the accounts payable automation application that I put together on eBA, our electronic business process automation platform. This is the agenda of this video. And first of all, I want to introduce the three-way matching, which is the idea or the purpose of this application that I put together. Regarding three-way matching, so we will have the invoice coming from the vendor, and we have to match the information that we see on the invoice and match the information with the purchase order and purchase receipt, and see if all the information they are correct and also accurate. If they are all correct and matched, so that we can take the next step, like making a payment. Or if they are not matched, then we can send this back to the vendor for amendment or notify the responsible person in order to take care the mismatch of the invoice. And in some company, they have a specific department, like accounts payable department, in order to do this three-way matching. And by using this application, you can save your time and also your costs on hiring employee in order to perform the three-way matching process. In addition, this application helps you to minimize the human error in between the matching with the invoice and also the purchase order and purchase receipt. This is the flow diagram of this accounts payable automation application. In this application, you can see we get the invoice from the vendors. It can be from email as an attachment, or you save it in your local drive, or you scan it and we upload it to eBA right away. In short, we upload the invoice to eBA, and eBA will do the matching and match all the information that we can see on the purchase order and purchase receipt. An example process that you will see in this video is once we upload our invoice, we will match with the information that we can see in the purchase order and purchase receipt in Acumatica. And this part is the core of this application. So that if they all match, then we will set up the next step based upon the preference of the client or prospects, like making a payment, or a certain responsible person will be notified. If they are not matched, which means if it fails, we will set, based upon the preference of the customers, we will send this back to the vendor and for amendment or notify someone. And let's get started to the demo environment. So this is the Acumatica page. This application is integrated with Acumatica. As I mentioned in my presentation, we will check the information of the PO that is in Acumatica and also the purchase receipt. So after you log into eBA, you can see all the pending approval right on this home screen. So think about we finish our matching process by using this application. Then you will see the notification and also the request for the next step right on this home screen. And it's make sure you will not miss any important task that you have on eBA. In terms of the notification, you will also have one in your email inbox. And on eBA, you can see the application that I put together as Acumatica Accounts Payable Automation app. And you can add your new scanned document, like your invoice, to this tool. As you can see now, we are doing the uploading manually, but actually we can automate this process, which means we can capture automatically from the email coming from your vendor, and then capture all the information from the attachment as your invoice. So after you upload your invoice, you will see a message on eBA, and it is now started the OCR process, so that it takes a few minutes, and more precisely, actually, it's only take less than 1 minute. And I'm going to send this out, and this invoice will be sent to the server. In this flow history, you can see the status of your process or your request. And it is now waiting for the OCR. And in the big backend, the OCR is capturing the information that we need. As you can now see on the screen, the approval number is changed from 10 to 11, which means the OCR complete the capturing process and sent back to our account. And we can find the request on our home screen, as I mentioned, so we can see all the pending approval requests here, or the invoice that is waiting for the matching process. It will be saved in an archive. So these are all the invoices that we finished the uploading and capturing, and now we can check all the information with the purchase order and purchase receipt. We can open the document in the built-in browser of eBA. We also call it Bimser Viewer, which you can read your document, and you will see the vendor ID, item code, item code, PO number, PR number, and quantity will be captured in this process. So they are all in here. And now we can click this button and check with the information of Acumatica regarding the PO and PR. And actually, we can automate this process as well. And this button is only for demo purpose. Now you see the screen is loading, which means the system is doing the matching on the back end. And we will see if we can find the same data from the PO and PR list here in Acumatica. The system will return a message regarding the result. And now we cannot find this purchase receipt in Acumatica, which means we have to take a next step as for amendment or notify the responsible person in order to update the invoice or check the root cause or the reason why we have this return message. And you will ask, how about the invoice or the information they are correct and can be matched with the PO and PR? And I will show you right now. In my archive, I upload another invoice which can match with the PO and PR in Acumatica. And let me pull this up from my archive, and it will be shown on this form, and you can see it has a different PO number and PR number. So now we can check with Acumatica. So if they are all matched between the invoice, purchase order, and purchase receipt, so the system will pull up the information of the PO and PR on your screen, which means they are all matched, and you can start the next step, like making a payment accordingly to the vendor. And also we can approve it, and all this record will be saved in an archive of eBA, so that the workflow will be marked as finished. It's come to the end of my demonstration. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or you want to schedule a demonstration of eBA and this accounts payable automation application, please feel free to contact our managing director. And you can see the contact information on your screen. Again, thank you very much for watching this video, and this is Sam.